Hey, y'all gotta look at the fact that JayDaYoungan dad caught that first shooter lacking, man. As soon as he turned that corner, he knew somebody was about to come out. He heard the bushes and the leaves. Whenever you hear that, you know somebody's about to turn that corner. He stuck it out and clapped the dude right in his knees and legs. He went running back, but the other guy had a drum on his thing. And when he hit the drum, he let loose. That's when he sprayed so much, JayDaYoungan got hit. The dad ducked. He popped back out. He tried to hit the tires. He popped one of the tires. That's why they all ran out the car like 2 blocks down. The car didn't make it. The wheels dang near blew out. So they start running down the block. Then that white pickup truck circled back around and it picks them up on Grape Street. Then they keep going. And that's when they try to get away. But one of the people seen them. There's witnesses outside while the whole thing is happening, literally in broad daylight. While witnesses is outside and everything, man. It was so reckless. But man, his dad, he upped the burner as soon as he heard whatever was going on. Like, he almost was paranoid, like knowing something was about to happen, man. And so he knew too much, man. And they knew exactly what he was doing. That's why everything that he'd been doing the last couple months, it caught back up to him, man. And it's for a reason why JayDaYoungan had an ankle monitor on the whole time, man. He got straight beef. He rivals with NBA Youngboy. Y'all know this. So comment down below too and like this video. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel, man. Because this whole JayDaYoungan thing, it's a lot more to it. And y'all just getting the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the whole situation. Because we talked to the sources in New Orleans and they just told me about how JayDaYoungan dad, he actually found one of the dudes before, like a couple months ago at the corner store, liquor store. And they had an altercation. They had some type of issue that turned into just an escalated thing where they was mean mugging each other. They damn near up the pole on each other back then, talking about because somebody tried to hit a lick on somebody and was affiliated with JayDaYoungan dad. Like, it's real serious out here. And like I said, when JayDaYoungan got in that ankle monitor and they released him there, they knew they could catch him. It was just a matter of time because they know that he's going to have to be at that same house. So if he outside, inside, or whatever. And basically, his dad said too much. His dad was already talking about how, oh, JayDaYoungan gonna be out. We got money. He gonna be staying with me. He was talking too much about how he was saying where JayDaYoungan was gonna stay at his location, and he was trying to brag because his son is a rapper and everything like that. He thought that was super cool, so he kept bragging, kept saying word around town, all through. End up the word getting out to Baton Rouge and NBA Youngboy people. BBG BabySlime hears that, and that's when they slide back out. They pulled up in that same pickup truck. It was that white truck, the black Nissan I told y'all about that I posted that picture of. I want you to look at this picture right here. This the car right here. And that's when they was getting chased. They popped that tire right there. And if y'all look at the facts that these people wasn't coming around to play, man. They meant their business. Whatever JayDaYoungan dad was doing, apparently he actually made some people mad angry for them to actually go to the fact that they will come out to JayDaYoungan dad's house and do what they did, man. Everything was premeditated. The way that they got the scraps and everything, they got that all 2 weeks before ready to go. And the masks that they wore. They zipped up them hoodies. You don't wear the joggers in the hoodie like that with that hoods literally zipped up with the skull face on it. And the other guy had a mask on and this dude had gloves. And one of them things, the ear string broke and that's when it fell to the ground. And that's clue number 1 that they picked up and found a fingerprint on it. And once they found that fingerprint, they kept looking to see if anybody touched the side of the house. So they ran the camera back and found that dude actually, when he jumped over the fence, he put his thumbprint on the metal on the fence. That's when they matched that fingerprint from where he dropped on the ground to by the fence where he touched that when they was actually sneaking up on them from that back alley. Y'all got to understand, man, anybody that knows anything about living next to an alley, you got to be 100% on point, vigilant the whole time. You can't be just slacking, man. Y'all got to realize that anybody can drive down them alleys, man. Especially if you right in the hood, it's like the worst of the worst stuff happens in alleys. People be storing, they ditch they blicks and everything in the trash cans of the alleys, man. That's first thing you learn when you pop out the porch, man. I'm telling y'all. So the alley is dangerous. So they live on the corner of like multiple alleys. It's no wonder that people came. And the fact that JayDaYoungan dad, he knew that that was a perfect place where somebody could run up. That's why he had his scrap on him and he never moved, man. He had that trap spot where he could do whatever in them back alleys, man. But everything ended up catching up to him, man, because the karma came around. All the talking he was doing about, JayDaYoungan gonna be out, and he was putting his location out way too much, guys. And like I said, man, and we have condolences to everybody. But the fact that it's a lot of people talking about JayDaYoungan dad right now, and the fact that they pointing fingers, and we really trying to get to the bottom of this. But the stuff he was doing, his street involvement from his past, it does have a role to play in this, because you got to understand, they know the guys that did this to them. They know the people. These aren't just strangers. They actually ran into him before. So that's why everybody's saying JayDaYoungan dad need to actually make amends with him and break, get the peace going, at least for him and his family, man. And he needs to come out and address exactly what was going on. But the people, his sister, JayDaYoungan's sister, and everybody that lives in that house, they know what was going on. His dad had to explain to them who that was and why that person kept coming back. It's the same guy he had the argument with. And now he know that guy was clicked up with BBG BabySlime. And when everybody came and rode on him in that pickup truck and in that Nissan, and they slid on JayDaYoungan block and did what they did, he forgot about how it's BBG BabySlime, all the NBA YoungBoy people, and they come in to ride with the guy that argued with him. And so he should have never had pushed everything to go that far. He had to be way more low-key just to be able to say, hey, if JayDaYoungan come by here, I want to at least be low-key so it's not people out here looking for us or nothing like that. And so that's the first mistake he made, man. And the fact that JayDaYoungan, he was playing a part in giving his pops money to do all the stuff he was doing in the streets. Y'all got to understand, man, a lot of parents who have rich sons, rich kids, they end up blowing their money on dumb stuff and being back out into the streets. They basically become hypes. You will see old ladies and stuff who look like straight tweakers be riding in foreigns and everything because they hypes and they kids is rich. Y'all gotta understand that that's a whole world out there. And JayDaYoungan dad played a part in one of that same situation. JayDaYoungan had money he was getting from when he signed and everything like that. And when he gave his pops some bread to hook him up, his pops would go and try to flip that, get what he needed to get in the streets and make the moves he wanted to make. And all of that, he came with an ego and he started beefing with people, and that beef ended up translating into what happened to JayDaYoungan and everything. And so, that's allegedly what a lot of people are talking about. So basically, y'all need to go ahead and subscribe to the channel, like this video. I want you to comment down below, and catch you on the next one.